Well, hello, good evening. It is Keisha and day 25 of our Lenten lessons. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and center in. Deep breath in. Feel ourselves present in this moment. Deep breaths in and out. Feel ourselves sitting evenly on our sits bones. Not leaning forward, not leaning back, not leaning to the sides. Straight up and down. Comfortable and easy. And just with each breath, begin to shake off the day. Any cares or concerns. And just feel yourself powerful and whole with each breath. See yourself surrounded by a column of bright light. And as you breathe in that light, feel it quickening each cell of the body, filling in the spaces, making everything about you whole. Whole, rich, easy, and light. Mind expanded, heart open. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Here we are. Day 25, we are reading Matthew 5, verses 14 through 40. So, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. You hear me? Neither do men light a candle or put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Think ye not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets? I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no way pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Ye have heard it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raca, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, Thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Therefore, if thou bring the gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Agree with thine adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence, till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Ye have heard it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. It hath been said, Whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery, and whosoever shall marry her, that is, divorceth, committeth adultery. Again, ye have heard that it hath been said by them of old time, Thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou cannot make one hair white or black. But let your communion be yea, yea, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. Fillmore, what will he have to say after all of that? Section today is peace. Still in thy right hand carry gentle peace, to silence envious tongues. Be just and fear not. Let all the ends thou aimest at be thy countries, thy gods and truths. Shakespeare. The great thought waves that move the world are set into action by deep thinkers. Peace and understanding of spiritual realities arise in the mind when it is made the inner contact. When we know the work of spirit is transforming mind and body, we shall see that the crushing of personal ambitions releases spiritual ideas of far-reaching influence. Jesus went back to the very source of all discord and showed how all resistance and antagonism must cease. He did not stop to argue whether the cause was just or not, but he said, agree with thine adversary quickly. If any man would go to the law with thee and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. To the mortal mind this seems like foolishness, but Jesus spoke out of the inner wisdom that knows that it is dangerous to allow any kind of opposing thoughts to form in consciousness. He knew that the universal law of justice would adjust all matters if men would trust it and cease fighting mentally for their rights. This is accomplished by bringing the Christ, the Prince of Peace, to bear in all our affairs. My peace I give unto you. I praise God for the peace of my own higher self. I rejoice that I am glad in the possession of the holy city within. With my inner vision, I see the gates wide open, and holy peace pervades my consciousness. And so let us affirm, my mind is stayed on thee, and I rest in thy peace and power. And so it is. We'll be back tomorrow, day 26. We'll see what it's about. Have a great night. Bye.